I'm about to buy this bitch right now. John Madden, all this nigga, all here. Oh,
MML, what up? We back. It's been a minute. We gonna go through the year in review. See where everybody at, who was successful, who was a disappointment, who had a team of stars, who put it together. Coach, what up?
what's the deal, Chucky? I told you already. I'm distracted now, dog.
Yeah, we distracted because John Madden, may he rest in peace. He died today at 85. We all love his game, so some of us feeling some type of way. It's a sad day in the Madden community. Hold on, let me set this up. When you first started playing Madden,
first game was 88-89.
The first game was 88-89. Dang, I ain't started playing it about 92.
Yeah, I was about to say the first day they was talking about looking on here. The first one that I actually remember is the John Madden Football 92 on the Sega.
Yeah, that's the first
time I played it.
That's the first one. I think it was actually, I believe my team was Randall Cunningham and the Eagles. I think that's who I used to like, but they used to have the legends on there, like the 85 Bears. I forgot, that might have been like 93 or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I think that is the first one on the video game, because these other ones that's on here, 89, those was, that was a computer game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm a vet. It's been about 92, 93 when I started playing.
I was going to say, probably for me, that 95 or 94 was when I actually played Madden. Actually really was good, like the 94, 95 year. Looking at the cartridge, yeah, it was the 94 year. It was the year. Because I remember I used to play the shit out of that 94, 95. Barry Sanders was unstoppable.
Meech say it. What up, Meech? Meech say it started on Nintendo in 90. 90, Harold Bell say 96, he was 10. Been playing since in 96.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. 89 was the first game, but it was on the computer only. So,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure 90, 89, yeah, because the 91 was on Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've been putting, I can't even remember covers back then, but I remember some of the glitch plays. I remember some of them bombs you just used to drop back and loft it up. I won a lot of money off that and lost a lot.
Crazy thing is just remembering this, the three screens at the top. Who's open?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Who else they used to have out cold on there? I can't even remember who was out cold.
Deion Sanders was ignorant on there. Andre Rison used to be nasty. You had a few guys that was filthy. I'm about to say I got at least probably about 20 of these boys.
20 of the Maddens?
Yeah, I'm missing the grip. I was gonna start back collecting them, but then now it's like shit. Shit.
Man, I ain't got none of them. I remember I stopped. I don't know if I stopped playing Madden. I played Dreamcast for a year or two.
You know what game? What's name might be talking about? He might be talking about Super Techno Bowl. He talking about on Nintendo.
Hey, yeah, me say the real ambulance is on the injuries.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Madden came a long way, man. And it's crazy.
I'm kind of
still
mad
playing.
they even took that out. I like shit back in the day, though. That shit used to hype me up. We set a nigga off on the cart.
Hell, I've been playing Madden longer than I've been alive. I've been playing Madden 30 years. I'm only 50, so more than half my life. I've been playing Madden. So that's
That
crazy.
shit crazy, man.
Uh-huh.
That shit crazy, man.
All right, man.
We tribute to him at the start, man. You just have to respect, man. We playing this game, bro. So
yeah.
like, man, we've been doing this shit for a long time.
I'm gonna dedicate my
the majority of the games that I'm missing is the recent ones. Because like I said, I stopped playing Madden. It's crazy. I can tell you exactly which one when I stopped playing Madden. I stopped playing Madden when and I like going hard like that. Looking at all the screens, like all the ones, I started fading off. When, my last year, and I remember I was cold that year too. My last year was up in here where Who's Mazada and Larry Fitz was on the screen.
What year was that?
Madden 10. That's when I started falling off on the bat. Like I ain't really played as much. And then that's when I came back when I started playing with y'all. Like I just pop it in. I still abide every year, but I wasn't playing it like that. Like I play it here and there, every blue moon.
Yeah.
But before then, I used to play that shit like Die Hard every goddamn day.
I'm gonna dedicate this Super Bowl run I'm about to make to Madden, man.
Man, don't do that, man. That's disrespectful.
I am. I'm telling you, I feel good. Troy Polamalu, Larry Fitzgerald. I remember Troy Polamalu on the cover.
Yeah, that was the first split cover.
Uh-huh.
That's the one when I stopped playing as much.
Yeah. Anyway, man, let's
franchise. We took that bitch about 15 years. We play every fucking game.
yeah. Let's get started, man. Where we gonna start off? The playoff picture. You want to go over them games first, or
because a lot of this shit is kind of fucked up because they still got AJ at number 2, which
it could
AJ
change.
Not that no more. Like a lot of the playoffs, we can talk about the NFC because the NFC locked. That's exactly. Actually, I want to check something out because Ray brought up a valid point. He said the Giants and the Cowboys got the same record.
The Giants and the Cowboys.
Yep.
What?
Like, who gonna get in between them two? Let me check and see something right quick.
No,
what's the name got in by the skin of his teeth? He got a better division record.
Who? Cowboys?
Yeah. And he only got that shit because he got that fucking sibling. Otherwise, he's dumb.
Yeah, he gonna get in. I don't know. It actually go head to head first.
The show to give a hand clap to the 2-time division champ of the NFC East, the Washington football team.
And nobody don't want to hear that.
He's gonna give a hand clap to them guys. I told y'all when we started this franchise, I was gonna fuck y'all over, bro. I mean, I'm just saying.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
I'm just saying, dog. Hey, Chuck, how many have you won?
Not a single one. This been my best year. And I still didn't win it. I'm just happy I made it to the playoffs.
Yeah. But, shout out to all the division champs. Y'all locked in with the 25 next year? Good job.
Yeah, good. Shout out to all the playoff teams, division champs, playoff teams. Good luck to everybody. I really feel like I'm going to do something, though. I really do. Y'all may not believe it, but my team, I think we gelling at the right time. If I don't turn the ball over, there's nobody in this league that can beat me. Like, I beat myself every game. Don't turn it over. No one will beat me.
Oh yeah, AJ was wrong.
What?
If PT wins this game, which look, bro. This shit is so fucking funny to me, though. These niggas tease us about the computer making of the NFC. They about to have a nigga who can make it to the playoffs
with a 7-10 record.
With a 7-10 record. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah. A division winner, too. I wish I was in the AFC North. Them niggas terrible.
If PT wins this game, he'll be 4-2 in the division. He will win the division.
That's what I thought. When I was looking at it, I thought he would win the division.
Yeah, he'll win the division if he win this game.
So either him or Sevon, either one of them win in the divisionaires?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When I was looking at it, I thought if PT win. That's a good game. That's must-watch TV, too. I'm going to stay up and check that out. I should put some money with PT since Sevon just losing money. I just don't trust PT, though.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at these. Here's this nigga Cole Kelly still number 2 in this division. You can say what you want to about Nelson. 14-2 is 14-2.
Hey, I really didn't realize the nigga was 14-2. I thought Nelson had like 5 losses.
The separation in the NFC is so crazy high. Everybody, if you in the playoffs, you got 12, 13 wins. That's what it takes for you to get in the playoffs over here. 12, 13 wins. But they talking shit. I won 13 games over here, and I'm the goddamn
fourth
I'm the
seed.
goddamn 4th seed. There's a nigga over here that lost 1 game. It's the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is crazy, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all this over there in the AFC. I hope y'all get y'all shit tight. Cause nigga, it's a boogeyman on his way back.
Oh, he say he going to the AFC?
He said, I thought he took the Dolphins. I thought that's what is in his name is the Dolphins.
Oh, no, I think that's from another league.
Oh, I was about to say, like, oh, shit.
I don't know if he taking the Dolphins. He go over to the AFC, though. I hope he go over there personally. And not because of the comp, but just because they need somebody else over there.
We better add another nigga to the AFC, dog, because that shit gonna get real. Actually, man, let me not say that, dog. I'm telling you, like, how I want to be is MML versus everybody, dog. So if you been in this bitch, we damn sure should be letting none of these new niggas walk in here. But we remember the last time what happened when this nigga walked in this motherfucker.
Nigga won like the first 2 he was in there.
So and I've been watching his games. Now, you know, he ain't as what he was last year, but he's still something.
Yeah, I seen something he got whooped on the game. Somebody whooped on him.
Yeah, I'm about to say, last year I've never seen him get his ass whooped like that. Man, this nigga threw 100 touchdowns with this nigga Josh Allen.
Who, Drew?
Yeah, like, this shit is just ridiculous. This nigga got 100 touchdowns in 1 season. Wow. What was the fucking score between him and what's the name then? This nigga got 100 touchdowns.
Josh Allen, 100 touchdowns and 33 interceptions. How in the heck? That's just crazy.
Put up 98, man.
That's something that will never be broken. Yeah, all them CPU games. That's why I want to hold the league up, man, till we get a full. These CPU games, man. Got everybody out there.
This nigga Drew played 3 CPU games a year in this division.
Yeah.
CPU games.
Zach Wilson threw 70.
And that ain't did nothing.
Kyler right there though, 59. You see Kyler third in the passing. Niggas want to talk about I ain't doing nothing with him.
This shit is crazy, man.
46 interceptions though.
This shit is crazy.
What's crazy is I ain't gonna lie, you truly the best quarterback.
I was about to say, dog, if Josh Allen not the MVP, bro, that shit to talk about. He the MVP for life. Nelson deserved that.
What?
If Dylan probably wouldn't lost to me, he probably would have got that. Nelson do deserve that. Nelson deserved Coach of the Year. Even though an argument could be made for Nelson, for Dylan and
what kind of new
what's his face? Dylan and Ray. The shit is crazy to me how this nigga Rose is always top 5 in fucking coaching.
Coach of the Year?
No, it is. You just might not like it.
They lost 6 games.
Offensive Player of the Year, Derrick Henry got it. Over in the AFC.
Daddy, can Gay and them watch YouTube TV?
Watch what?
YouTube TV?
Nah, cancel that. It's Hulu.
Oh, no. Hulu ain't got nothing.
Patrick Queen, Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to tell you, wait till we get to the NFC side. I think Ray won every damn award over there.
Like the
play. If he was nominated.
Philip Bradford, Bengals, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie, Keyshawn Hill.
No.
Best QB went to Justice Fields. AJ got Fields top quarterback over there though. Deshaun Watson was number 2.
That's not hard to do. There's nobody passing the ball.
Don't nobody, yeah, because Stafford, the Dolphins, Rodgers, yeah, all 3 CPU teams up there. Running back with no Henry, receiver.
That's the reason why it's surprising to me how niggas ain't able to develop quarterbacks over there, dog. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, you have no competition. Like, that's why I'm surprised that C-line quarterback is not top tier, dog. Like, you have no competition. Like,
that nigga C-line threw about 85 interceptions. He threw a lot. It was in the 60s.
They did say they put an emphasis on it. He threw a lot of interceptions. It would go negative against you.
Well, yeah, he threw a lot of interceptions.
You know, back in the day, you could go 80 touchdowns and 60 picks, and you still top nigga in motherfucking MVP vote. We're used to that fool shit.
Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Allen. Schwartz came.
Can I address something right quick?
Yeah.
I want to address all you niggas who keep putting these juniors on niggas who not living up to these names.
Oh, LaDainian. Well, Tomlinson.
LaDainian is living up to that name.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody else. like all these better get off, man. Giving these niggas these far-fetched last names, bro. They not even performing, bro. Right, yeah.
Patrick
this nigga quarterback not even on the list.
Oh.
Cleveland. That's hilarious. Nigga quarterback not even on the list.
Chevy, this Ray got Chevy Monte Carlo. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Niggas are 85 overall. Best QB. Look, this is why I told you Kyler can't make the Pro Bowl. The quarterbacks in front of him. Josh Allen, he threw 100 touchdowns with him. Then you got Lamar Jackson. I know Ray threw at least 60. You threw what, 61 touchdowns? Look who I got to compete with.
I know it was 60, barely.
Justin Abel. Kyler Murray, 5th. Just on the best QB.
Shouldn't even be that high.
Why ain't he?
Nigga, you threw 47 interceptions with him.
I threw 63 touchdowns.
I was fuck, man. You throw 47 interceptions. You ain't considered no best quarterback ever.
3rd in yards passing. 1 in quarterbacks and rushing yards. Why he got the accolades?
It's horrible. Man, not fucking with me, man. I don't know why.
You know what? The running backs on the NFC side terrible though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, man, I should have just ran the ball with Antonio Gibson. He made the Pro Bowl this year.
Yeah.
They don't respect if you got receiving yards. The nigga got more combined yards than the majority of niggas on that list. He just don't have rushing yards without split time. Then I had like 30-something rushing touchdowns because I was getting the old boys some touchdowns. That's why what's his name don't got 70 touchdowns. Cause I'm handing that bitch off now. And I'm sitting there like, man, he has to deal with other things.
I only run about 10 times a game. I know my running back. I run more with Murray than my running back.
I'm definitely taking Justin Herbert numbers. Every nigga right here, you is that. I probably would have just that quarterback over yours slightly. Like that'd have been a coin flip.
Oh.
Larry quarterback.
Larry quarterback suck.
Y'all two niggas, Zach and Kyler, turn the ball over way too much. 40 some picks, 50 picks a year, ain't gonna cut it. Respectful, that nigga, man, Antonio Gibson numbers on the year is better than a lot of these.
You got 4 of the top 5 people. That's why you getting off. Shit, your offensive lineman.
My offensive line stay legit.
All 5 of them on there.
Shit, only 3 of them made the Pro Bowl. It's crazy, this nigga ranked higher. Look, that's how I know these niggas don't know what the fuck they be doing, dog. They just be random picking offensive line shit. They don't put no logic. None of your offensive linemen that made the Pro Bowl is in the top offensive linemen on the game. But they made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, 2 of them did.
And ain't nothing. The one that made the Pro Bowl on the list. I mean, the one that's on the list didn't make the Pro Bowl. Matter of fact, no, that's the Cowboys. Yeah. Ain't none of the niggas on your team made the list of best offensive linemen, but they made the Pro Bowl. How did that happen? These judges stay cool. Yeah, I gotta get my D tackle game up there. Like he gets hold right now. He gotta get that. Let's get on task with some topics, man. Let's go through some things, man. So, AFC right now, give me your power 5 for the AFC.
The power 5 in the AFC?
Yeah, your top 5 AFC. Who do you believe is going to be in the championship game? Who is your Super Bowl winner?
In the AFC, my power 5, I ain't gonna lie, I have not been paying attention to Nelson. I didn't know he was 15-2. I thought Nelson had like 5 losses. I don't know why I ain't really kept up with him, but for some reason I thought that. But my number 1 team over there, coming out the season, I thought AJ was gonna come back. I think AJ did a little tanking, and he might still end up getting slow. But my number 1 team to come out of there, I ain't gonna lie, might surprise you. It's Cole Kelly. I think Cole Kelly talked that stuff. He been off and on this year. But I think Cole Kelly is in the rest of them head. Except AJ. He not in AJ head. But if he don't match up with, I think he could beat everybody over there. So he'll be number one. Whatchamacallin will be number two, Nelson. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take Nelson at 2. I'm going to take AJ at 3. I'm going to take Rose at 4 over there. And at 5, I'm going to take Coco. That's my top 5. I actually think Cole Kelly going to come back out.
Right now, you will have the Broncos with a bye. You got, I'm not sure who's number 2 and who's number 3. Let me look at that and see who.
I think Rose move up to number 2. Yeah, because Rose win the division. Both him and Nitty finished 11-6. Who win that division?
What's the name is 11-6 too? Coco.
Yeah, but I think Rose move up to it. I think. Dang, that's interesting how that's going to line up.
Both of them 8-4. Coco scored more points because if they play each other in the regular season.
Nitty ain't shit, C-Bob. He playing good ball, but Nitty ain't coming out of there.
Did you finish your top 5?
Yeah, I finished my 5. Chargers, Broncos, Patriots, Jags, and Bills.
Who was your number 3 team?
My number 3 was AJ.
Okay.
But really, I got him and Nelson is 2A and 2B. They like the same to me.
And they didn't play on the season. From years past, the Bills would be the number 2 seed.
The Bills would?
The Bills would be number 2 seed. From years past, how they have done things, the Bills would be number 2 seed. Technically, I think this shit just gonna be flipped. AJ, what's the name of it? Flipped.
Hold on.
Yeah, look here, Pop. Let me have that $10. I'll give it back to you. Finally got a job.
Rose, what up? Rose.
What up, Chuck?
What up, Rose? We doing the show. I got you at number 3. How you feel about that? Actually 4.
Oh, number 3, number 3. How a playoff season?
Yeah, how the playoff season?
No, the playoff season. I'm gonna go to 2. I'm gonna play AJ. He go to 7. Why would you think you go to number 2? What? My division record better than Coco. That ain't how the shit went before.
Did y'all play head to head?
Let me tell you why. Because I've been up, like in the standings over Coco, and his record been the same all season. So why would they have him jump me at the end? You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna just have him jump. I don't know, because from what I know, and I know that's not one of the things in the NFL, but you never know with this shit. But I'm just gonna give you. No, you don't know it. I'm gonna give you my assessment on it. Coco, usually when you got 2 teams who haven't played each other and they're in the same conference, they go on conference wins and losses, and he got a better AFC record than you. True, when it comes to the seed, but when it comes to that division shit, it goes off your division record. Yeah, but y'all got the same division though. Right, but my division record better than his. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got shit to do with nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like usually when it like the same thing that happened between me and the computer when the computer got in over me. The computer had a worse division record than me, but they beat more NFC teams than me. So they put them in over to me. That was the only thing the computer had better than me. Is you win the division though. No, I know I ain't winning the division, man, but it's like it's the same thing. But I'm just saying, I'm thinking he might be 2. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking
we can look it up.
But I think they not gonna just let him jump me if he ain't jumped me the whole year. I never know how shit turned out. Yeah, first off, he haven't even been He haven't even been the division leader the whole time.
AJ had. But
I know. AJ, that's what I'm saying. So how could he even jump you if AJ been the division leader the whole time?
Even when Frank was the division leader at once, Coco was still behind me in the playoff series. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my thoughts on it. We just go through both scenarios, but my thoughts on it, I'm thinking Coco gonna be number 2.
Nah, here it go right here. It say 2 clubs tie break. A tie within 2 clubs. Wait, hold on. If the indirect 2 or more clubs in the same division. Oh, that's within the same division, though.
Oh no, either or shit. It don't matter. Like him and AJ can play. AJ comes back. He's gonna have a snow game. And then shit, I just like shit.
Oh, 2 clubs head to head. Best won-loss tie percentage in games played within the conference. He right. It's gonna go to that conference.
Get another snow game.
So who gonna go to 2? Coco gonna go to 2?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's my assumption. Coco go to 2.
Hey, here it go. Coco go to 2. I go to 3. Then Frank battle it out again, baby.
Man, that shit crazy.
So who would Coco? So Coco gonna end up playing AJ? AJ dropped to 7.
Yeah, they was gonna match up like that anyway, and AJ would stay next to.
Wow, and that's definitely gonna be a snow game.
Yeah. So I can't get them.
Hold on. Yeah, because Diddy number 6. Yep, Diddy's number 6. Yeah, AJ gonna be 7. Diddy gonna be 6. Cole Kelly is 5. And I'm 3. I'm putting it to you like this, Frank, on your prediction. You never gave who's gonna be in your conference championship.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I say Cole Kelly.
Cole Kelly and who?
Oh, Cole Kelly, and I'm gonna go with Cole Kelly, and I'm gonna go with Nelson. Sorry, Rose, I think you done fell off.
It can't be that way.
Oh, who got to be?
Possibility, man, though.
Yeah. Okay, if we look, I think Cole.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a possibility if AJ win, he going to go play Nelson.
Yeah.
AJ gonna beat Coco because he just owned Coco this year.
Yeah, true. But in the snow, it's a whole difference.
It's a whole difference. And AJ can't stop that run. And 5 a play.
AJ follow him to run defense, and let's just keep it out. Let's just keep it out here. This is the playoffs. Money on the line.
Niggas using the run glitch.
Niggas talk as much as they want to talk. The run glitch will be showing his face.
Yeah.
So that run shit.
Hey, niggas believe it. And Frank think he about to come out here and just run regular run.
So I'm just keeping it funky with you. So all that, you can't stop I can't stop the run shit. I ain't got nothing to say with nobody in this shit this year. Right now, you better be able to pass the ball because the nigga can stop the run if you want to.
I don't even know how to do that run glitch.
Hey, I'm telling you, y'all ain't see me, man. I turned up my last few games, man.
Yeah, I see. I was looking at your past game and what you was doing out there. I see you been locking in.
I say, motherfuckers think this shit's sweet over here, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Coco gonna win that game, but I'm gonna tell you why. You already know how I feel about Coco. I believe in Derrick Henry over anybody. I believe in Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he has no defense though.
And I think it's gonna be some type of Madden gods. Bless y'all, Madden Hart, rest in peace. Madden gods. When you lose and try to get your ass to a certain destination and your team was damn near was close to being the number 1 seed.
Oh, they make you pay.
How you lost out. That's taking more off from your team.
That's true. Hey, I believe in the Madden gods too. Like I told, what's his name, Marty Smack, when he tried to run out the clock. Like the sticks know, man. The Madden gods know. You might be right about that.
I'm gonna give you my power 5. I'm gonna keep Nelson at 1 because I want to give him that respect, though. You go 15-2, that's special. I feel like
Nelson that low key number 1.
Yeah.
I could have put lost, but no respect. But I like to take some L's and I like to try shit in games. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't have enough discipline to go 15-2. Gotta respect the 15-2, and this is his second time being the number 1 speed. Hats off to that man. He did a hell of a job of rebuilding his team and getting back to that spot. Yeah, my number 2 is the Chargers. I'm just keeping it up.
Yeah.
When you can run glitch and you have the secondary that he's had, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
This can get real ugly for you real quick.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why he's my number 2 and he's my sleeper 1. My number 3 team, I put AJ in that what's name because I feel like AJ is the dark horse of the AFC because I don't think nobody can score like AJ.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he afraid of that snow.
But I was just about to say, the reason why AJ is not my number 1 is because I don't know if AJ can play in the elements.
Yep.
My number 4 team, Derrick Henry. No. I'm about to say, my 4th team would have to be Buffalo because Derrick Henry in the championship DNA. Yeah, has done it before. Did it first season. Offensive line, still got pieces left in there. That'd be my 14. 15 is course is you. I'm taking you the division winner. You didn't have Nitty number for the longest. Even though I feel like this game is always going to be closer than normal, I don't know if Nitty got enough in his bag if you take away his run for him to be able to compete. I don't know if he do.
That's why I think I put Nitty up there over me, but like you say, I've been owning him, so I had to go with myself. But
yeah, that's what I said. I gotta go. It's certain niggas you play when you just walk in, no matter how good he is, you walk in there with that mindset, like, man, this nigga can't beat me, dog. And certain niggas just have that shit in the back of their head where they can beat the shit out of everybody else and they can walk, i.e. Ray and Drew. Besides this last time, you walk in that goddamn room, you see this nigga and the shit just changed. Like, you're like, damn, this motherfucker. So that's my guy. I'm not even talking about the NFC North. Them niggas is a bye week. Anyone that they bye week, bro.
Yeah, whether it's PT, Seavon, or the Bengals. That's a bad week.
Seavon, Bengals, or PT.
Hey, I feel like this though. If PT win tonight, I put money on PT.
What? That's a bet. If PT win tonight, we got a bet, Rose.
If PT win tonight, I will put money on PT against Cole.
Oh, that's a bet. PT ain't shit. I ain't taking no Ipsy nigga ever.
PT is super sleeper, bro. Like, niggas beat PT and they talk shit about PT, but niggas don't want to match up and play that man, bro.
Why not? He's a bum. If I was over there, he'd be the first person I want to play.
If Cole Kelly didn't have the secondary he had, I would agree with you, bro. Them niggas make plays in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about them niggas make plays. And then look, they playing in Pittsburgh, so it's gonna be snow.
Oh
they ain't playing in LA.
That's true.
So, like I said, I still gonna roll with him. I'm telling you right now, my AFC championship game, I'm going with Cole
No,
Kelly.
Seavon. Nobody betting with you but yourself. Seavon, Rose, Seavon say you not betting with him?
Oh, no, I'm a bet with Seavon. I said if PT win,
Oh.
you know what I mean?
I'm going with Cole Kelly and AJ, AFC championship game. Cole Kelly back in the championship game versus the Washington football team.
Hey, you know what? Nelson swept Cole this year.
He did. It's sleeper.
I'm going to tell you, I ain't seen not one damn Nelson game.
AJ beat Coco. This is what the typical football person say. Like the analysts saying. I'm gonna give y'all what my heart say, but this is what the analysts say. AJ beats Cole.
AJ beats Coco. AJ goes to go play Nelson. AJ beats Nelson.
Yeah.
And it's snow. I think snow game. So he went 2 snow games. Yeah, did all that losing 2 snow games. You probably could have been at the crib and got the same shit in snow game, and you would have been at home with momentum.
With the momentum, yeah.
I'm going with Rose versus Cole, and Cole beats Rose AFC Championship game, AJ Championship game. AJ can't pass on that defense. Cole win. Cole back in the championship game.
Yeah, I think Cole gonna get
Cole
that.
I'm taking off. And I'm letting y'all know this right now.
That's a bet too,
AFC
Rose.
team, unless y'all get one of them young boys over there, would never be the NFC team in the Super Bowl.
I'll make that bet too.
Hey, White, when you get there, I'll be there, and I'm gonna do you like I did at Rex Seats. Then you gonna call.
I don't care how many. All 10 of your receivers can have hot route, Sevon. Your quarterback got 75 damn picks. So I don't care who you got. You ain't shitting them receivers, and that quarterback ain't.
Hey, no, man, it's good talking with y'all, man. Let's get ready, y'all.
All right, Rose.
My family go. All right, man.
All right, Rose. Yeah, Sevon talking about his receivers got hot routes. Nigga, he can have all 22 players on his team with hot routes. And he gonna throw 22 interceptions in that game.
Nigga, the whole Justice League on your team.
Oh.
Nah, nigga, that shit is done.
Yeah, you know he don't. He one and done. We bet that, Sevon. You one and done, nigga.
Now let's talk about what we got locked over here with the NFC. This shit biased as hell. I already know how this shit gonna come out. I'm gonna give you who I think right now.
All right. Let's start with the wild card.
Get this shit from me once because y'all know after this night tonight I'm going playoff Rondo. I gotta go pick this nigga up from the airport. He gonna play my games for me in the playoffs. Playoff Rondo will be here, and we on immediate blackout. Drew beats Cowboys. Dylan beats you. I beat Larry. I see Ray. I beat Ray. Dylan upsets Drew again in the same spot. I ain't gonna get the luxury of seeing Drew in the championship game again. I beat Dylan, close game, back in the championship.
So you like you and Cole to make it back?
Yup, rematch. The 2 niggas love to hate. The rematch, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of Cole Kelly in the championship game.
Get the hell out of here, Ray.
Now, what I think could possibly happen, what my heart is telling me, I think you're going to beat Dylan. And I think it's going to be one of those nail biters again between me and Larry, and it's going to be a coin flip.
I'm going to give you...
Either one else going to mess around and play Drew in the second round. That's what my heart is telling me.
I'm going to take Drew, of course, with Dallas. I'm going to take me, and not because it's me, but I just don't think Dylan, he ain't seen my playoff football style. He going to come out thinking something totally different. So I like me. I like Drew. I like you over, I think Larry going to get knocked out off the first time. So what are my 6? I'm going to go see Ray. And then you and who? It'll be you and Drew. I think I'm going to beat Ray. You know why? And I'm not just talking. Ray has dominated me like I like 5, 6, 7 games. Ray really can't beat me other than every time I play him for some reason, I beat myself. If I play right, Ray can't beat me. So I like me over Ray. I like Drew over you because... I don't know if it's a snow game, it's a toss-up. In the championship, I think it's going to be me and Drew, and I'm going to knock off Drew because Drew is too cocky. I'm telling you. I'm gonna knock off Drew because he gonna think he made it. He gonna think he there, and I'm gonna come with something different, knock him off. So I like me and Cole Kelly in
I'm gonna
the.
be honest with you. If you were Dallas and somewhere in hell, some way, win the championship, I'm cool with that. And then the championship stayed in the NFC East.
Hold on.
We can easily claim that we by far the most dominant division.
Yeah, hold on. Ray, what up? Ray.
What up, Doc?
What's going on?
Hey, we had to get this conference. We had to get this phone call right.
Hey, if I don't win it, I actually would choose Ray.
It ain't. I mean, God, I done played my ass off all season and did what I had to do, and I'm just at this rate. I should have just stayed to 15 and just got popped. I mean. And I like your confidence, though, Chuck. I do. But I'm going to tell you this right now, like, on some real shit. I got you winning in the first round, but the matchup that you really don't want to see is me. And I'm going to tell you this why right now. It ain't that you beat yourself when you play me. I went back and watched basically all our games that we done played, like the last 2 seasons or whatnot. Man, the game, the differential has been like 22 and a half played. At that point, I don't think that it's just you. I think that's just me at that point. So, is that really the matchup that you really want to play? Hey, basically, he told me you can't fuck with him.
The stove off, hit off.
The light. Yeah. Like under it.
Don't touch the tailgate to do it.
It's not working every
Hey,
time.
Ray, I'm going to tell you this. If he play you for second round, I'm betting on you.
Ray, I'm gonna tell you this, Ray. You the light is not on. What is you talking about?
Turn it on. We got it. Did it snow out there? My goodness.
Hello. Yeah, technical difficulties in the studio. Anyway, Ray, I just think you're a choke artist. I ain't gonna lie, in my heart.
Choke artist?
Yes, Ray, you have proved it. In my heart of hearts, I actually believe this year, like this season right now. Last year, I thought you could have made it. This season, I really believe you should win it, but you won't, Ray. I just don't trust you no
more. In my
more.
heart of hearts, I believe that I don't think that I'm a choke artist. I mean, that I
How do you lose?
Yeah, but let's be honest here. Field goals too. Niggas not giving that. That
Ray.
Who besides Drew have I? I'm not.
Dre, you may have to go through Drew though. Drew owns you.
I'm not choking against you.
Ray, this is what everybody think. Like, to be truthful, it don't matter who you choke against. If you play Drew, Drew is like me and you. Like you say, oh, I feel confidence. You don't think Drew feel the same about you? Nigga, you ain't beat him like I ain't beat you. Until this year. Until this year. But that's one time in like y'all last 6 or 7 games I done seen, at least. Are you over the hump? Or was that just an anomaly? Like, can you when it matter? Like, this your 3rd season, Ray. You got to make it happen. I'm being 100.
You got to be in the game. You got to be in the game to be able to take the shot, though. Yeah. Hey, Chuck, I'm going to tell you, this your first time in the playoffs this year. Shit different.
No, that means nothing.
Different.
Okay, you caught me tomorrow.
That's crazy, though. Ain't nobody have me getting up the second round. That shit tickled me, man. Honestly. That was confident. Hey, I told you the shit was biased before I said the shit right there. I ain't taking it. I ain't taking no damn disrespect.
Ray, when we play, I bet that I beat you. That's how confident. I don't even bet. You ain't even seeing me bet Dylan. But when me and you play, I bet you I beat you.
So, you know I don't bet either. But I mean, I bet on myself.
That's all right. We locked in. We lock in on that bet then, nigga.
You want to put like 5 on it?
No, 25. I don't bet no higher than 25.
Oh, man.
I ain't got no confidence in myself.
Coming out of that first personal, man. Y'all first game that y'all played, you kind of, it didn't seem like you was too worried in the game.
Exactly.
You was talking about you was doing some RPO stuff or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like you might be able to go out there.
And I ain't gonna run that play one time, so I won't have to hear it.
You better come with all this shit. You better not be trying to walk in that bitch and go, oh, nigga, I'm not running this because I don't want niggas whining. You better come with it.
I'm not running that RPO though. I tell you that because he said that's the only reason I won. So I like to prove a nigga wrong. I will not run that play one time. I am, but I ain't coming with that.
I wanted to get y'all's opinion on this though. I done seen a lot of people talk about, not showing nothing until the playoffs and coming in with different schemes and doing
that's BS.
Like that. But do you know how hard it is to really sit here and go against what's ingrained in your mind?
It is.
And change your entire scheme for the playoffs. So I don't really know how that's gonna work. Hey, Ray.
I agree with you, Ray.
90
niggas can't do it.
5% of the time niggas do that shit, they lose.
Yep. I just listen to I say it, but I just be talking. I'm coming with what got me there.
Different. I'm gonna tell you because a lot of times I don't really go online and like practice my plays or do stuff that I be wanting to do. But once you sit here and you come out with something new that you're trying to do in the regular season, you throw a pick or you fumble, you out of that shit for the rest of the game. You ain't running that no more.
Yeah.
You think that you ain't gonna value them possessions 10 times more in the playoffs? You can't sit here and play around with that.
You ain't shit, C-Von. Ain't nobody talking about you. You might not even make the playoffs, nigga. Go ahead. Yeah, I agree with you, Ray, on that. Everybody talk about I got new schemes and this and that and this. But most of the time, if you get in that game in the playoff and that don't work that first 1 or 2 times, just you going to what you know, what you think successful.
What niggas need to have, and we all on this phone that won a championship, and I'm gonna give my experience from my run. I think you have new wrinkles.
Yeah.
I don't have a new scheme.
Yeah.
Wrinkles of what niggas ain't seen me do out of that shit. That's gonna help me in certain situations. Like what I think people do is that I don't think they think the shit through completely. I see niggas who run plays that's on their 20 that they should probably be running inside of their 40 or on their 40. Like, certain niggas run money plays and get 60 yards to be happy with it, but get on the 20 and only get 3 points.
Yeah.
But if you would have ran that bitch on the 30 or the 40 on the opposite side, that play when you hit it would have hit in the end zone and you would have scored. Like, that's the difference. That's what I said. That's the difference of levels of man that I felt like I eventually got to. That you run certain shit like, I'm so strong up. I got this new play. I'm going to run this shit. And you run that shit at the ill-opportune time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm running my money plays when I know I'm about to fucking score. You got to get 6 with them bitches. You can't, or
you can't miss on them.
Or the change to close the game out. Both of those are the same to me. Like, dudes run shit crazy, and that's what separates the Drews, the Rays, and other niggas from these Lord niggas. Because I see, okay, I'm going to call them Lord, but I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. But I see certain guys run their best player, their money play, 10 times at the start of the game, and nigga, you ain't got shit come second half. By the time being good players that adjusted to you is going to take that shit away. You're not going to be able to run that shit. But, each his own. Other niggas do different things. And at the end of the day, football is football. It doesn't change. You dominate the trenches. You have less turnovers than your opponent, and you put the ball in the end zone, you're going to win 99% of the time.
Yeah. And especially in this one with that momentum stuff, man. To me, it's actually the first one to get to that momentum stuff, man. Some of these scenarios is like game changing. Like if you go up 14-0, you ain't coming back.
I honestly want to play Drew and I do Ray in the second round because, man, that motherfucking New Orleans Stadium is something different, bro. Like, that shit, that bitch be rocking, dog. Like, nigga, let this nigga Ray get up on you and that bitch is over. It's done. All the shit, all the momentum shit they got in there.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. You do play that nigga, you better get up and get up early and hold that momentum because the shit that they fuck you with on and there, it'll be over. It's done. Ain't no coming back in that dome.
Yeah, that we don't look at that, but that's big this year, man. That momentum stuff and you can't call audibles and all that stuff. That's why I cannot let him get up. Man, all of it happen, and it'll be quick. So
My account on again on 72.
But
It's on 73.
put it on 72. Press down, the arrow down.
Some of the best stadium guys is not even going to be in here this year. So, like, you ain't got the Chiefs. They got a great stadium. Seattle Seahawks got a great stadium. They should know.
No, Green Bay and the Saints probably got the best stadiums on our side, no doubt. On their side is probably who they got over there.
It's the Chiefs. It's Denver.
It's Denver, yeah, the Broncos. I don't know who.
Denver momentum shit ain't really shit. Like, it's the mile high niggas fatigue a little bit more and there's some other bullshit. And they shit kind of whack. Like, they ain't really. I think the coach shit is nasty too. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know on their side. I would think Denver got the top, but that's gonna make a difference, man.
They shit is whack. They shit ain't that. The Patriots shit might be straight, but shit, he gave that shit away. Oh, and I know Buffalo, all they talk about is the cold here is like cold shit for that one, when that will rock, but I mean, snow, wind, and them tough games, dog, early be like those games is critical, man.
Ray don't piss me off.
I feel like if I catch Drew in the snow with all the wind and all the extra shit, you know what I'm saying, I can limit his offense. I might have more of a chance, and then me and Ray just swing this bitch out in the fucking dome, and whoever wins.
There's a blueprint to beating Drew too, but I ain't gonna say it over the air. But Ray knows it. Huh? It's a blueprint. The Cowboys ain't gonna do it.
Oh man, that nigga ain't
because he ain't got a shot in hell because he won't do it. He probably could, but it's a blueprint to beating Drew. Yeah, I don't think he got a chance in hell.
The problem is that niggas, the first thing niggas say is, oh, we have to run the ball against Drew. I'm gonna run it. Like, nigga, no.
Hey, dude, you gotta stop him.
You have to score points.
Just because you run it, you gotta run it and score.
Defensively, stop Drew. So, and you're not gonna outshoot out Drew. It just ain't gonna happen. So it's like,
shit, Ray did it this year.
Huh?
Ray did it.
But Ray know more about the game, though. He's not on that level. He don't know enough about the game. He don't know
this nigga Ray passed 4 times and he got Lamar Jackson and he won.
But I mean, my mindset. It wasn't just like he just lined up and ran the same goddamn run play.
Yeah, it was. My mindset when we were playing that game.
That's true, C-Ron. Play great and get lucky. You need luck.
Drew never expected him to run that bitch 47 times, so it caught the shit off. It caught him off guard. Even though he was in the game, and he probably was running that bitch, it never was in my mind. Like, all this nigga do is just going to run the fucking ball.
Yeah.
And then again, like I'm telling y'all, at the end of the day, niggas can say whatever the fuck they want to say. The game on the line, you're going to hit the bloody clicks. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
You say you gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you that I don't know how to do it. I'm telling you.
That 500,
I don't know how to do it.
You gonna use it?
I've never used it. I swear, I've never used it. I don't know how. Like, I don't do it. I don't. I've never used that, and I don't know not one YouTube. That's why I ain't winning. If you notice, you don't see me run no what's that one everybody use, the blitz, the wide defense or whatever, the nickel wide. You don't see me run them blitzes. You don't see me run the glitch runs.
I don't really blitz, but to run commit, you just hit run commit.
Well, no, it's more than that. It just ain't that.
It's a lot of talks, man, but like I said, if a nigga gonna sit up, run the clock, and run that bitch 47 times, and you can't stop the run, and you know you can, nigga, you gonna go to the people in the face and say, nigga, I had a special K, and we could have killed these niggas with, but I ain't running shit. You know what I'm saying? To your organization as a coach, a nigga gonna run that bitch to win the game, bro. Especially if a nigga running that boy like that. Now, if you don't need it, and it's a battle and y'all going back and forth, I understand it. But if nigga running that bitch and he is using the run, I guarantee niggas gonna run that shit. Nigga ain't gonna sit here and tell me nothing different.
I got too much pride.
We're gonna see this. We're gonna see that shit come through in this
I guarantee you we is.
I guarantee it.
Oh, I believe it. I just don't believe it's gonna be me, but I guarantee you, everybody on the AFC side do it anyway. So, with the exception of Seabond, I don't know if Seabond do it. I don't think Cole do it. They say Cole Kelly do it, but I don't believe that.
Cole Kelly stand a lot of four-man fronts, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe Cole.
Cole Kelly come to my camp, I show him a defense he needs to be running over there, and that nigga really gonna win the Super Bowl. He ran this defense, that nigga's winning the Super Bowl.
And all honesty, though, man, like I'm gonna always have confidence in myself. In all honesty, man, who I think should win it is Ray. Ray, I said if you didn't win it last year, I was gonna dog you. If you don't win it this year, Ray, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. You know, that's how.
Like to me, you got the best team. You got the best running back. You got receivers. Man, that man got listen, he got the best running back with the best quarterback, and his receivers are legit. That's hard to stop. Play weapons. Okay, let me say that weapons. His weapons are great. He got the best. Well, no, he number 2. Drew got the best weapons, but he got Lamar. And Lamar by himself can get you a title. And he got pieces to go with it.
Hey, look, bro, we say that a lot. Lamar Jackson has only won one championship since a rookie.
Who won with Lamar? Oh, Drew.
And that was Drew. That's it.
Yeah.
Drew don't push the win with Lamar. I think what makes my team like separates it from teams in the NFC or just in the league in general. Like to me, the team with the best weapons and best team is Drew. Drew team is stacked. What just separates my team from teams in the NFC is, I would say, my D-line, like the trades I made in the offseason, and my user ability is what really puts me in there. And I play smart enough football that I don't turn the ball over a lot.
I mean, I don't know if we talked about this on air, but I know I talked to Larry about this, and I said the best thing Ray did, and I said I think this is a cause and effect of when he played me when I came back on him, is that Ray he can score points with the best. He gonna get up in the game. Can he hold niggas from coming back and having a dominant offense defensive line like that can? That niggas who can rush the pass, that niggas who can stop the run. That ultimately, like I said, dominate the trenches. That's one of the first steps to winning the championship for this shit. So it's like I think if you do win it this year, that would be your biggest turnaround would be your offensive line. I mean your defensive line. That's for sure. Now, the question is, are you going to be able to sustain drives without making mistakes. Like, can you play mistake-free football, and what can you do if things start breaking down? You know what I'm saying? Niggas start attacking in certain different ways, bro. But outside of that, man, I don't see too much. And the same thing for Drew right now. Drew, you trading him Surtain, so you know he got Surtain, Bush, and Aaron Donald. That's far more than what he had on his other defenses when he made his run. So, right. As much as niggas want to talk, the two biggest threats in the NFC loaded up with more weapons.
Yeah.
I stayed the same. My team the same.
Yeah, but you got weapons too.
Yeah, I got weapons, but I don't have what they have though. Like my only thing about my team, and another thing with Ray did, and I told him this too in the offseason, is that Ray added a lot more veterans to his team. Like usually when Ray was playing us, he was playing us with young niggas. Like the team older, they've been there before, like experience. That shit matters. But my team, I mean, them niggas, man, we slow as fuck. I'm keeping honest. We want niggas to play a physical game with us. If we can't run and compete with everybody like that,
so we did talk about though. Right after you had won the Super Bowl, you know, me and you had jumped on the phone and everything, and you know, he's talking about how I go rookie heavy a lot. You know, I come out there with a lot of dudes who got blues instead of having golds and red. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build them young boys up instead of they already being ready. You know, so that's definitely something I took into consideration with you.
I honestly think, you know what I'm saying, the NFC wide open. I mean, I would say this is probably one of Ray's best teams he's ever had. He should be in the running to win it. It's one of my best teams, and it's one of Drew's best teams. And believe it or not, this is one of I think that New Orleans team what's the name had was killed. That's probably his best team he ever had as far as Chuck. But this is by far his best Eagles team. And Larry got some shit over there.
Yeah.
His quarterback is just some balls and some spots. And those just the niggas who we talk about. Dylan team is hot, bro.
Dylan ain't shit.
Dylan team is hot, bro. So it's like, man, look, man, I played that kid, dog, and, you know, I'm letting you know now, man, he showed me shot some game, dog, and I was playing against his backup. So, hey, and and let's not sit here in front. This nigga, no matter what happened, Dylan has beat Drew too. And he has knocked off a lot of the top reads and shit, so it's like.
Did you call me?
Yeah, but it's one thing. Dylan got a major weakness, man. Dylan got a major weakness. All you got to do is get him to throw one pick, or get up on him, and he just gonna start throwing the ball all over the place. Actually, he want to talk about that glitz play, but our first game, that's where he got to losing. He got to throwing the picks in the second half. You could get Dylan and it's emotional. You can get him out of his game, man. He get to throwing them picks, he just gonna keep throwing it all over the place. He don't settle down. That's why he gonna see a whole different game from me and come playoff. He gonna expect Kyler just to run around, and it ain't like that.
I think Dylan gonna come out and try to establish a run. It's hard as fuck to run on you. You always want to run. But I do think Dylan got some key go-to plays. I think he's going to be able to score on you. I think he's going to put some touchdowns on you early. Now, my question is, this is what I told him when I talked to him earlier, is if you able to match him touchdown for touchdown early, is how you come out second half with your adjustments. And I know you do adjust when you start taking some of that shit away from him. Because my only thing, and this is what I talk about with levels of this bag, I don't know how deep of a bag I don't know if this nigga got a, you know what I'm saying, a Michael Kors bag, or do this nigga got a Louis Vuitton bag, or do this nigga got a Chanel, or one of them nice bags.
He got that big ass Birkin bag.
I don't know if we gonna see what kind of bag he got, because that's the level you gonna take it to if you're staying foot to foot with him. Because I know how you is. Now, as much as we talk about Lamar and all the rest of these niggas,
Slow PT.
when you step on that field and you have the best fucking weapon, which you have, 90% of the time, the game is in your favor. So it's like, dog, you get to run around with Lamar, and nothing breaks a defense soul
Then the running quarterbacks,
and you
yes.
see Kyler running his little ass down the field for 40 yards, scrambling around, extended plays, and you throwing balls over niggas' head. It's whether or not if you're going to fall in love with that plan, or you just going to use it when you need it. And that's going to be the difference of the game.
Yeah.
Man, that's so spot on. That's
that
one
is.
thing that I say about Chuck is that, and I be watching your games a lot, man. A lot of times you be having one person on there watching them shit, that be me. I be sitting there talking to you and shit. And it's really
Instead of talking to the screen.
yeah, and it's like the way that I really look at your games, Chuck, like if you sit here and you limit a lot of your turnovers, I think you got about 40-something picks.
I do.
You take a lot of your picks.
Half.
You blowing people out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your game's not close.
The ball out of bounds.
I don't.
I got that when I just threw the ball out of bounds. When I get frustrated, instead of you throwing that bitch in the crowd, just throw that bitch out of bounds. And you're going to be 10 times better. Live to play another down, dog.
Yeah, I throw
I'm
it.
telling you, man, that's your main thing, man. You sit here and you force it. You gonna force it downfield. You gonna try to force it to your primary read.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get lurked on, shit, man.
Yeah.
But you definitely you got.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. From what Chuck has said, I think Dolly gonna beat him. I'm being real with you.
Dylan ain't got shit coming.
This nigga think he a bad bitch, bro. He ain't coming with that. He can read the Louis Vuitton out and still win. Fuck, you better bring your whole shit.
Dylan just can't beat me. Dylan can't beat me in the playoffs, man. I'm telling y'all. It's Ray. It's Ray who I'm worried about. I got a game plan for Ray, but I got something for him too. Dylan, I'm not worried about at all. Trust me.
I got Dylan by 2 scores.
Man, please, you'll see. I'm not worried about Dylan at all.
I got Dylan by 10 or better.
Nah.
You want to put 5 that he covered? I'll take the 10 points. Damn.
Dylan not about to beat me.
Like, you trying to smart bet over there and shit. God damn, I'm betting, nigga. I'm sitting here and saying the game easy up.
Hey, man, I feel it. That's crazy. By 10? I don't know, man. I just truly think Chuck gonna come out and play a smart game, man.
Want to know why? I never would have said Dylan could beat Chuck if I just didn't play Dylan. And the reason is because Dylan do a lot of things that's Chuck's weaknesses.
Man, I got
If Chuck come out and he throwing the ball out of bounds and all the rest of that shit, dog, Dylan lurk niggas very well. And it's like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. Hey, no, I'm not scrambling with Kyler. I'm not running into them RPO. You gonna get your ass whooped. That's your game. Better use it.
Okay, we'll see.
That's your game.
We'll see. Y'all gonna be like, damn, he was able to change his whole game. Y'all gonna really trip.
Oh, hell no, don't do that.
Nah, cause y'all don't understand. It ain't about changing the whole game. It's about all that scrambling stuff. I ain't gonna do that. That stuff is just during the year to try to see what I could do. I done played Dylan before, and I know how he do his ends. So he have them coming on them contains a lot. I got something for him though. Watch, he gonna have to respect it though. Y'all see. I ain't gonna talk, but I know he not beating me straight up.
What? heart telling me AJ gonna lose. My heart telling me AJ gonna lose, and the game I'm interested in.
You ain't got a shot.
It's
Smash
whether-
Brothers.
whether-
A shot in
whether or
hell.
not
What?
Nitty can beat Rose.
Nitty can beat Rose. They done played all tough games. Nitty can beat him.
Because Nitty been quiet.
Yeah.
Last time I seen Nitty, he actually was looking good. Like, I was like, hey, man, I don't know, dog. Nitty been quiet, bro. Like, I'm kind of like interested to see what he can do over here, bro.
I don't think he can come out of there, but he could upset Rose just because they done played enough. He got the pieces. It ain't like he ain't got the pieces, and he been playing good. He can upset him. I don't think he will, but he can.
I ain't been focused, dog. Because if I play right now versus Larry would beat me. You think so? Yeah, I need a game to get my mind right, bro. I told you I ain't picked up playoff Rondo from the airport yet, so I gotta get right.
Did you play that game serious the last time y'all played?
The first half I did. Like, after I got that pick on Larry, I kind of started bullshitting that pick when I was up 10-0. Yeah.
Yeah, because you should have went up 17-0 that game.
Yeah, I kind of felt like he was just going with the motions a little bit, like the way he was playing. I was fresh after the holiday, looking like, kind of playing like he was going through the motions a little bit.
I don't know. You can't take nobody. He better not take Larry lightly.
Larry started running some shit and doing some things that I started trying to take away, and he was able to still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Larry showed me he could actually pass that. Like, my man, throw power, he was spitting balls in certain areas that he never was ever to get balls in.
Yeah, I definitely, I seen it. So last game of the season, like, oh, shit, like, damn, this little nigga actually could throw the ball. Like, he wasn't as rattled as I thought he. So what I did was second half, I'll just give you what I did. Like, I knew I was going to probably see Larry. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm stuck in this areas. Like, if I went out, yeah, I probably can jump, but I don't want to play what's the name. I really wanted to see this Dial and Chuck matchup. So I'm like, let me put this nigga through the grinder. So I'm like, I'm a blitz this nigga in line. And you know, you get it. You could tell whether or not if a nigga, when he throw the ball, if he one of those dudes that force her under pressure a lot. His quarterback is actually still dropping balls on the dime. So I'm like, all right, I know this game when I play him next, I'm not gonna blitz him like that. Like, cause I was like trying shit just to see, like, all right, let me check this off. Can I do this? Can I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really trying to see how I can play Larry in the playoffs if he was in the playoff atmosphere. Like, if I come out of this, what Larry gonna do? If I do this, what he gonna do? So, makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, man, I got to get up out of here, though. I got another league game. We going to wrap it up. I know, Ray, it might have to be me and you because playoff Rondo goes into, playoff mode. I don't know if you care about doing the show while you still
that's gonna be
playing.
An interesting second section if y'all two niggas play each other in the second round.
Yeah. I got to be dialing, though. I'm talking all that stuff, though. Like 100, man, I'm not confident in my game because I'm confident in my game, but I do dumb shit. No, I do it and still do it. So until I break that cycle, I could beat him and then I could mess around and throw 5 interceptions. So we got to see, man. I ain't gonna talk that stuff. That man just not a bum, but I just don't think if I come right, I don't think he can beat me. So. We'll see. Ray the same way. I don't think Ray could beat me, but it just depends. I ain't beat him 6 or 7 times, but we'll see. And me and Ray jump up there. Nah, cause Ray, I know what Ray like to do now. The thing,
everybody know what I like to do.
Yeah, but I know how to. I really know how to stop Ray. Me and Ray game will start off good if he actually watched it. what happens is it gets out of control. He don't come out just, it be close and then it get out of control with momentum. I start throwing picks. And this game, man, and Madden, period, momentum is big.
The first thing is admit.
It's been getting out of control before momentum was in.
Okay, we gonna see, nigga. And then you know what? Ray always say this, but nah, cause I do try to beat him. I don't like Ray now, and I don't mean personally. I'm talking about on the Madden. He makes me mad. So when we come out, that's why I want to bet him so I could beat him. He done pissed me off.
And that's the trap game for me with Leary right now, because like I'm cool with Leary, so it's hard to.
Yes, I gotta.
Cool with. Like now, if I see Drew next round and everything go like how we talking on the phone, it's man, we locked in.
Yeah, Ray, I gotta build up a hate for that man. I don't have a hate for him.
If I play Ray next round, and if everything go the opposite way, it's gonna be hard to get geared up for Ray ass, dog.
Yeah. Even though he beat me, I still just play. I gotta hate him.
I gotta hit him with the MJ. Well, that nigga looked at me the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. But we'll see, man. I gotta get out of here and get to this other game, man.
All right, nigga.
So, all right, y'all. Yeah.